What is going on, Patreon squad? Back again with another little discussion here. Wanted to go through some of the recent updates as I normally do. However, this time a little bit different. I guess there's not really too many game-changing things. I don't know what this nightmare is. I've never really known much about the regular nightmare, so I don't know what this is back and stronger than ever means. Face off against the toughest version of the boss fight. All by yourself. Okay, so it sounds like they're releasing hard modes for a lot of bosses, which honestly, I'm all about. All these elite PVMers are always complaining that they don't have anything to challenge themselves with, so there you go. Happy to see that. Although, on the other side of the coin, I was going to even mention, without even wanting to bring this in as like a cue, PKers never get that sort of treatment, if they have nothing to do for years on end, they just get a middle finger. So, interesting dilemmas here. Last time I went through the little update blog, I didn't really look too deeply into the wilderness changes. I ended up making like a whole separate video on the main channel about it, because after looking a lot deeper into the whatnots of all of it, there's kind of a lot to dig into. So, kind of gloss over it, give my general ideas. I am actually interested in seeing what they have to say for feedback. I've already kind of seen some of the first layer of feedback. But the second layer of feedback I haven't seen too much of. So players felt that the proposed anti-boxing measures preventing offering bones to an altar. Okay. Certain clans have formed communities around single team PKing and would like to continue being able to fight other like-minded clans. Who cares? Where are they? I don't see them. UIM players have raised concerns that the introduction of singles plus impact strategies they utilize to fill and obtain the looting bag. No, my UIM looting bag. Yeah. Alright, well, basically, what we're seeing from all this is that the feedback is typically not great. It's just people upset that something might get changed. But on a bigger scale, what I was kind of seeing from all this was basically Jagex had a nice little wilderness poll that they put out. I don't know where they put it out at, but apparently 30,000 people responded. I don't know where or who. But the essence of it was, I rarely go into the wilderness. That was it. Like 60% of people don't even go into the wilderness at all. So they're like, how can we get more people out there? Because that will revitalize PKing, right? But it's so far-fetched. I've always said the essence of what's broken with PKing is just fundamentally PKing and the motivation for one person to fight another person for loot. They tax the shit out of it. And there's barely anyone out there. There's no motive to obtain kills or risk gear or there's no motivation to do any of that. So everyone's incentivized to fight people with the lowest risk gear ever and just be annoying, basically, with nothing. It's terrible. So, yeah, I don't know. They then went on to ask a bunch of questions kind of to get an idea of what people think is wrong. It seemed by the way that the questions were worded that Jagex thinks that clans are a problem, which I personally would agree a good bit. I don't like the clans. I would actually bring stuff to fight back more if there weren't clans, so that is fair. They also think skull tricking's a problem, which I really don't. You can literally turn your attack options off, but they did then mention that, turning attack options off is the essence of just killing PKing, kind of. But again, it should be about person that wants to fight another person fighting another person, not person that doesn't want to fight. Because these people, like, in the first place, myself in the wilderness most of the time, I don't even want to fight. So it's hard to really compare. But, yeah, and then they got down here. Killed me. When adding new content to the wilderness, the focus should be on skilling activities. Personally, I think it's okay. I think it'd be cool to throw something out there, but you definitely shouldn't focus it. But yeah, PvP-based rewards ended up getting the largest percentage at 83, which is good. Actually, I don't know. Overall, I was pretty disappointed in the poll. I thought they were going to get more to the essence of what was wrong with PKing and not as much to the essence of why there aren't enough people out there being killed. But apparently they want more people out there to be killed, which is, again, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a person that wants to fight another person, not someone that's just running around being bait. But so be it. Down at the bottom, I did kind of just I mean, even in the video, I didn't really know that some of this was happening. I mean, they then start to get into the Revenant Cave and how they'd like to revitalize that a little bit, but it's like, I mean, come on, you know, we nerfed the Rev Case for a reason. It was already OP. It seemed pretty inorganic, so to try to, like, bounce it back a little bit seems weird. I'm not a huge fan by any means. And then Wilderness Slayer Cave. So, like, I mean, they're like, hey, guys, how can we fix PKing? Well, let's nerf clans, get rid of skull tricking, just add some Slayer stuff and some Rev stuff. What do you say? It's like, all right, well, I mean, I see what you're getting at. You want to push people out there, but that's not why this is broken. So personally, I was disappointed in that. But I've been disappointed in Wilderness changes forever, so it does not change. Fasani's Nightmare, though, like I did say, I am happy about this. I don't know I don't know why I just accidentally read this. It said, we've received reports that Court Piece is currently summoning multiple dark energy cores. I don't know how that has anything to do with what's going on here, but that's pretty funny, and it actually sounds pretty terrible, to be honest. That would be a tough time. So yeah, Nightmare is back and stronger than ever. This new challenge will test only our bravest warriors as you face off against the toughest version of the boss all by yourself. Naturally, you need to complete the Nightmare at least once before you could take a terrifying new challenge on. Alright, so from there, you can get Parasitic Egg, Metamorphic Dust. Okay, so you can change the version with that. That's pretty cool. See, I think more stuff like that should be in place. Just, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It'd be hard to... What other boss am I thinking of? Like Hydra's kind of the same, where you can, like, toggle it. But I think toggling's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I hope they don't... I hope they don't make, like, a hard court mode and take away my cool-looking court pet. I don't want that. Okay. Equipment rebalance. Ranged meta. The bow. Newest bow. Ferdinand? I don't know. Maybe. the little crystally bow. I do like that design. I don't know where I put that design in my rankings, but I think it was either first or second. It looks pretty good. So you can get this from an enhanced crystal weapon seed, 1 of 400 from the corrupted gauntlet, or 1 of 2,000 from the regular. Love to see it. Amethyst darts. The new darts will require 50 range to equip. Got it. So the darts are out. Chasian armor. Okay. See some changes down here. Armadillo crossbow. Cost of special attacks been changed. Crystal bow's range strength. Dragon hunter crossbow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Nothing too crazy. I mean, what is this? What is this? No, please don't let people do this. Don't let the people do that. No. No, come on. That's so silly. Please don't. That's actually really cool. I do like that. I know I just said that recolor on the blade was silly, but that actually is really cool. Kingdom Divided. All right. Well, that looks about like most of what we've got going on. Obviously, I'm recording this on a Monday, so there'll probably be more updates to come, I'd imagine, this week, and I'll come back to you guys on the weekend. So hopefully you guys have a good one. We'll meet again back later this week, and until then, hope you have a good one.